Hi everyone, it is Polar's Lights and Signals here. Sorry if it's very noisy, I'm over by the freeway. But I just recently reached 500 subscribers and I think I'm actually a few numbers above that as of right now. So yeah, I want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I've been on YouTube for about 10 years now. I haven't really done anything with my channel though the first 4 years. It's really just been crappy glitch videos and stuff, but as I got a little older, I decided to change the format of this channel and just upload more of my hobby type stuff, like my collecting, as you guys have seen throughout all my videos. But yeah, I really thank everyone for getting me this far. And I know in my last video I mentioned that I need more subscribers to get a community page because I'd like to keep you guys more updated with what goes on. But I guess I need 500 more subscribers to do so. So I'll just have to keep chugging along and hope I get there someday. But yeah, again, I thank you guys so much for being subscribed and watching my videos. I know a lot of you guys actually don't really watch the entirety of my videos, and I will say please do so because there's so much information that I notice is being missed by a lot of collectors. I make these streetlight and traffic signal videos for you guys for fun and to give you guys as much information about these fixtures as possible. So I just recommend, even though my videos are probably like around 30 to 40 minutes, if you guys are really not doing anything, just please watch them. You know, there's so much good information that I put in these videos, and I know you guys, I know a lot of you younger collectors that watch these videos want to know more, so I recommend sitting through, if you can, and just watching the entire video. And honestly, I do a lot of stuff in these videos that a lot of people just don't do in other videos, like warm the lamps up, talk about their history, and just look at the insides of the fixture like really closely. And a lot of people don't go as in depth as I do. So I ask that you guys just, you know, watch the videos of in their entirety. But yeah, but for those who have stayed subscribed and have been watching my videos and helping me gain views, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I couldn't have reached this milestone without your viewership. And like I said about watching the entirety of my videos, that will really help my view count on my channel and just my overall, you know, status on YouTube. So if you guys want me to keep doing videos like this, please just continue to, you know, say subscribe and watch and like my videos. So yeah, anyway, I have a very special video today I wanted to do for you guys for my 500 subscribers special. And that first video is my storage unit here that you guys have been looking at all video long so far. Sorry if my camera's a little bit zoomed in at the moment, but yeah, I got a lot of stuff here. As you can see, this is pretty much a majority of my streetlight collection. And you know, my room for a while has been clogged with stuff, and I'm so happy I have a storage unit. I've had this for a little while now, just a couple months, you know, prior to this video, obviously. But yeah, now I want to share it for you guys because there's so much cool stuff that I'm going to be doing videos on someday. And I think this is a really good way to show you guys exactly what I have and what you guys should look forward to. So yeah, just kind of go on this side a little bit. I'm sure you guys remember this fixture here. That's my split door unistyle I did on Christmas. I got a 15000 and a Revere 2700, which I may or may not keep at the moment. It's a 240 volt fixture, and I think I know where some 120s are that I'd like to try and go and save. So yeah, this right here is a Duke Energy purple LED. It's a malfunctioned one. Probably do a video on that eventually when, you know, the time is right. There's my stepper M1000 that you guys saw. This right here is a 1960s M1000. I don't have any plans on videoing it right now, but I am happy to share it. Back behind here, I got a ATB Duke light that's also turned purple. That one's actually worse than this one off to the side here. And I got a Cree, I don't exactly know the model name of that specific Cree. It's not an SPX, but it's a slightly longer version. It's a very nice LED, and it works. It's from Detroit. as well as that Autobahn medium that you guys can see right back there. That fixture also works. And both these LEDs have photocells, and they're 120, so I just kind of have them. I don't really collect a lot of LED stuff, but I think these are some of the better LEDs, so I will keep them in my collection. So yeah, and those these both came from my job. So they were in a car wreck, but the fixtures really weren't damaged. But they just wanted to put up new ones, so they were going to throw these away, and I got them. Here are two Jocelyn MV121s. This is, people call this a first generation, but this technically is a second generation. It is not vented. There are vented versions of these, so, and the insides are pretty different. So yeah, this is actually a second generation, and then that would actually make this a third generation. Both of these came from Muncie, Indiana. Pretty cool. Here is a 400 watt Mercury OBX from Detroit here. There's plenty of these still in service. And this one's actually pretty rare because, as you can see, it has a claw hinge on it. So this is actually a pre-banned Mercury Vapor fixture, and it's a newer style OBX because the older ones have a slightly different hinge, which I'll show you right now. This is the old 1990s style OBX, and this is actually a 250 watt Mercury. You can see the older ones from the 90s actually have the Electromark name on them. So yeah, pretty cool. I know a lot of people want me to do a video on these OBXs. I'm not going to do a video on them at the moment because, for one, these fixtures are really common, and two, I just, they're not super interesting, and if I do a video on them, I'm actually going to say a lot of negative things. The only reason why I have them is because of how obscure these modern Mercury fixtures are, and I just kind of like them a little bit. So they're not terrible in design. There's a lot of problems with really the overall way they're marketed. So yeah, I'm not going to do a video on those at the moment. So please don't ask me to do a video on them. I will let you guys know eventually when I do a video on them. I have better fixtures that you guys, I'm sure, will like. Here is a Jocelyn, second generation Jocelyn MV121. This has a photocell on it, and actually, real quick, I forgot to mention, these two have photocells. And this one has a photocell as well. This one has the nice round lens on it that are pretty commonly found on these. Actually, I'm pretty sure that every version of this, except for the ones in Detroit, have them, that glass. Here is a American Electric 13000. I have done a video on this fixture. It's a very nice fixture. I actually have another one in the trunk of my car. It's pretty beat up, and it's also going to be restored like this one. So yeah. Here is that Westinghouse OV15. I think it's either third or fourth gen, I forget. That's a fixture I did a video on as well. Here's a really rare, I just received this one. This is a ITT 113, and it's the ITT era. You can see the logoing on the hinge there, or near the hinge, this opening on the front. These versions are extremely rare, especially in Mercury, so really cool to have one of those. This is an OV12 right here. This is all original. This is a Revere Suburban Oval. This is a really cool fixture from down south. It's actually a 240 volt fixture, but it's a 250 watt Mercury, and I'm totally fine with that. Here is my Pulse Start American Electric 115. This is a fixture I also did a video about, and the one I ran over and had to completely rebuild. So yeah, here's another, again I forget, a third or fourth gen OV15. This is a 250 watt Mercury. And a 250 watt dusk till dawner with a 120 volt reactor ballast in it. I'm definitely going to do a video on that probably this summer. So yeah, look forward to that because this fixture is cool. And then moving up from that, I'll try to get up as high as I can. That's a 1960s M250. It's just a 175 Mercury. It's all painted and restored. You guys actually might have seen this fixture in some of my really early streetlight videos I did when I lived in Cincinnati. That right there is a Kraus-Heinz OVS. It's a 175 Mercury. Really cool fixture. This is technically, I think, a second generation Westinghouse OV15. It does have the side bolts. I don't know if they're on that side. Oh, you can kind of see them The photocell is not pushed towards the front on this. This is the one where it's pushed towards the back. So just before they redesigned this in the 70s, that came from Philadelphia. And I plan on going back there and getting more stuff. That is a Jocelyn MV131 that came from an old parking lot in Indiana that I've been driving by for years, traveling from Cincinnati to Coldwater, Michigan. So very happy to have that childhood nostalgic fixture. There's my MV121 that also came from not Philadelphia but Royersford. I did a video on this fixture. It's really cool. There is, I think that, yeah, that's the M100. This came from New York. This thing is really, really cool. It's kind of in rough shape, but it is all original. It works. Here is my MO10. This came from some random place in West Virginia. My buddy, who is a private collector, gave it to me. And 1970s M250, 250 watts mercury vapor. It does not have the original ballast though, but because it burned up, but I did put a replacement in it, so it does work. So yeah, that's this shelf, so we'll kind of move down here. I got some spare pieces of glass. That goes to a first generation Ovalite with the shark fin that everyone iconically knows. That is a bucket light piece of refractor. It's glass and it's made by lime material. It's just a spare that I'm probably going to get rid of because it's broke. Here is my Hubble RMC. I either will or won't have the video up just yet as of this one, but yeah, this fixture is really cool. I do like it. It came from eBay, so this is now my storage unit. Moving up a little bit, we have some remote ballasts. I got a General Electric right there. That I think is a Jefferson ballast. That is a Westinghouse. And then this one is a Lime Materials. Either actually that one's the Lime Materials or that's the Jefferson. I don't 100% know. But yeah, pretty cool. That fixture, I don't know who makes it. I think it might be made by Lime Materials, but it doesn't have the original refractor. It's kind of like an incandescent retrofitted mercury fixture. It's really weird. And it used to have a meter photocell on it, but there's an adapter on this one with a temporary piece of glass to keep it covered. This is a 175 watt Pemco bucket light. This actually did come from Michigan here. This is off Facebook Marketplace. It's all original and it works. This is from the ghetto areas of Detroit. This fixture was abandoned and I got it from work. We actually went and took this thing down because the area was being cleared out. This is, I think, a Hullafane fixture. I don't exactly know who makes it, but it's a 400 watt area bucket light, basically, and it has a really nice advanced ballast in it. Right there is a Cree SPX. That's just a 136 water. I really love those Cree SPXs. They're very high quality, very long lasting LEDs, and they don't change color when problems come about. The only thing that will happen to that fixture towards the end of its life is the phosphorus will just darken a bit and yellow, and that won't really make the color temperature too bad. So yep, that is a Revere 2700. The components in this one are original, but I just got another one with its original components, so you guys might see that in the future. Right over here, some of my traffic lights. That is an Eagle fixed four-way beacon. It's all original. I got LEDs in it right now, just LED, Edison lamps. They actually do the part. This is an Eagle X signal. I think this one is from the 1930s. Pretty cool. I'm going to try to get this one working possibly soon and with the controller and do a video about it. And same with this one. This is a Kraft Heinz Art Deco, or what the technical term is called Type D. Has a nice set of smileys in it, as you can see, and it has tunnel visors. So I think this one was actually from Michigan here, but the only unfortunate thing is someone flattened that. But I'm just gonna leave it alone. There's just not much I can do because that part, this whole top part, would be extremely hard to find. Pretty cool. Hiding back here, I got an Eagle flat back from the 50s. This is the rotted version. And it has the same exact stop-go lenses as my Eagle X up here. And you guys might recognize this one. That's my Traffic Signals Inc. 8-inch 4-way that I did a video on. I'm not going to go into too much detail. And then lastly, I have this fixed 4-way Eagle Signal. It is a 3-color, and unfortunately I can't get a good view of it. But it has all stop-goes, and it's all original inside. Just got to get a 4-way controller in it someday, and you guys might see this towards the end of the year. So look forward to a video on that after summer hits. Alright. Now, towards the end here, on the other side of the unit, got some more streetlight fixtures. This is a Westinghouse HMA 60 or a OB60. It's a 1000 watt remote ballast fixture. It's really nice, and the glass is a little hazed, but you can see it's in good shape, and the Westinghouse logo is present. I actually thought this was a Revere fixture, but these actually came from Detroit here. The business had retrofitted these with corns, but then I guess they had decided to just put new fixtures up instead of having corns. I guess it just didn't look very good or appealing. So yeah, they took these down, and I got them, but they couldn't get them off the arms, so I guess I had to cut them. I haven't taken time to cut those down yet, or get that piece off. Here is a Form 109 by GE. It's a pretty standard one. It doesn't have as many detailing on the sides. Some of these are a little bit more detailed than others, but I really like this fixture. I don't have any plans on doing a video just yet about this fixture, but you guys might see a video of some remote ballasted fixtures this summer. Here's a Kraus-Heinz OBM. This is a 400 watt mercury fixture. There are plenty of these here in Detroit still. This is a Form 400 power pack. This one is 120, and it's all original. It does take a specific mercury lamp that I don't have, so I unfortunately can't use it at the moment. Here is a American Electric 25000. This one came from Flint. It's a very nice fixture. It's a 400 watt reactor, and it's very loud. Here's my Unistyle 400, my Line Materials Unistyle 400. This is, I guess, a 3rd generation, they call it, but I think it's a 2nd gen. I'm not really 100% sure, but this has the rare, I think this is a 4-way piece of glass, actually, but they say it's a deep glass. I'm not entirely sure yet. Here's one of my favorite fixtures. I hope to have a mercury one someday, but a Cooper OVD. This is just a 200 watt high pressure sodium. And then there is my shark finned Line Materials Ovalite, not a Unistyle, excuse me. Really cool. This was being torn down. This was in an old mall, and they were wrecking all these. Luckily, they weren't cutting the poles down. They were taking them down nicely, and they were laying on the ground, and I went ahead and got permission to get them. So, yep, really, really cool. Here's my M400, not R3. I guess that name is wrong, but it is a MRSL. This is, I think, from 2002. It's 400 watts mercury. This came from Muncie, Indiana, from when they just did mercury vapor replacement. So I went there and got it before it was scrapped. Same with this fixture. This fixture is a 400 watt General Electric M400 R2. I got this one as well from there. And then this fixture came from Detroit here. This is a very early American Electric 125. These are super, super high quality, nice compared to the new ones. You can also tell it's a 400 watt mercury there. Moving up there, I got some Pemco parts for Cobra heads. And then in there is a 4th generation. It's actually not a Kraus-Heinz light. It's a... Oh, actually, excuse me, it is. It is actually a Kraus-Heinz L250, or whatever you want to call it. And yes, that does technically exist, because there are Westinghouse versions of these fixtures, and there are Kraus-Heinz versions of these fixtures. So please don't argue about that with me, as I will not appreciate it. And then in these boxes, you can actually see right there, I have a spare bucket refractor, just for a small area light you buy from the store. in here. I don't exactly know what I have, but you can kind of see I got some light bulbs, some photocells, and then the same thing up here. Just got spare photocells and lamps and stuff. Really, really cool. And same here. Got some insulator stuff. Just have ballasts, some various photocells. Again, same thing. There's a 400 watt lamp. This box actually has a bunch of just pulse start 100 watt ballasts. Pulse start metal halide ballast, and then there's more insulators there. So yeah, that's my little storage unit for you guys, and I'm hoping now that you guys have seen this that you guys can get a pretty good idea of what kind of videos I'll be doing for everyone soon. I guess if there is a specific fixture that you guys see in here that you'd like me to review, please let me know down in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that, so I know what I should work on next. I know I haven't been uploading as much as I said I'd be uploading, but you know, I am a dedicated hobbyist to this, so I am very, very busy trying to save as much as I can. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want me to review in here, just, you know, tell me down in the comments below exactly what fixture you'd like to see. But do not ask me to do a video on these, because I will not do a video on those right now. So yeah, as for the traffic signals as well, if any fans want me to review a certain signal first, please let me know. I do want to get one of these hooked up and ready to go. The 4-way signal, I'm not going to do a video on right now. That signal needs some work. But if you guys want me to review any of these other single-phase signals, let me know as well. And then I could probably do a review on this one. That one's already ready to go. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little snippet video here of my collection. I'm pretty much a majority of my collection here. I have other fixtures still at my dad's that gotta come up here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please let me know if there's a fixture here you want me to review. Again, if you're new, please like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yes, again, you know, just like I said, I thank you guys so much for getting me to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and let's keep doing more videos, and let's keep learning about what these streetlights have to offer, and these signals, and all this stuff. So, yep, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your spring, as spring is starting to come, and thank you very much. Goodbye.